Good morning, Sam with Universal Power and Electric here. Let's do a quick look at this panel, and we're gonna get out here and see if we can find any violations. We know right off the bat that this is a GE panel with the mini breakers. These are terrible panels. Sorry GE, but GE in general, they're just bad panels. They do not trip the way they are supposed to trip. We actually have done panel changes where no issues in the panels whatsoever. We put a brand new Eaton panel in, and what do you know, we have a breaker that trips. And the reason being because the GE is just not properly protecting the home. You get the Eaton in, and breaker trips, and what do you know, we find an issue down the line, and we're able to get that fixed. And realize that the GE just purely wasn't protecting the home the way it was supposed to. Terrible, terrible panels. A couple things too as well. We got, when they landed their neutral wire there, they didn't get all the strands in. That's always a no-no. It's a potential for a loose connection. You always want to get all the strands in. Of course, they didn't put any no locks in, and then of course they double stacked the wires here. They got two wires stacked on top of each other. Multiple code violations here. We can never put two wires under a lug in a panel. Pretty much anything electrical besides DTE, which kind of gets their own set of rules. Other than that, that's pretty much what we got going on. We got a lot of corrosion in this panel. The reason that we're getting so much corrosion in this panel, it doesn't look like anything's leaking in. Look on the top, we got some corrosion. Looks like water may have been coming in at one point, probably coming right down the SE cable. But more than that, what's going on usually in these panels, just a lack of a dehumidifier in the basement. People do not realize the corrosion and the issues that are caused by high humidity in a basement. Again, you don't normally see it because it's hidden, right? The cover was on, you didn't notice it. I'll show you on this cover here, back side. But again, if you close the door, right, you're not seeing it. Humidifier, if you go down in your basement, feels humid. This is usually one of the first places that pay for it. The next place is the inside of your furnace. Usually will end up looking the same way. What happens is with this corrosion is over time going to cause a bad connection. The corrosion will form, especially on the lugs. Termination points, you'll get weak point there, and eventually you'll get some burning there. The other thing that you're not seeing, and we're not able to show in this video without actually taking the breakers out, is if you pull these breakers out quite often, you'll find corrosion behind the breakers as well, and that's where you're really looking for a problem. It's something you want to look for. GE panels, if you got one, give us a call and we'll get rid of it for you. You guys have a great one.